Hi, friends. I'm Curious Fox. We all believe different things. Just because you don't believe the same thing that I do doesn't mean that I'm right and you're wrong. Let's listen to today's story. Santa isn't real, Andrew shouted at Chloe. Chloe's eyes filled with tears as she just stared at her brother. Why would you say that? She cried and ran away. For 6 years, Chloe always got excited to make her Christmas list and send it to Santa at the North Pole. Nothing was as exciting to her as waking up to see all the presents he brought her. Chloe, what's wrong? Their mother asked when she found Chloe crying on her floor. Andrew says Santa isn't real, she sobbed. Andrew was 2 years older, and although she didn't want to believe him, Andrew was 2 years older and knew more things. Maybe he was right. And what do you think? What do you think? Her mom asked as she gently stroked Chloe's long black hair. I don't know, she admitted. Some kids at school say the same thing. Tell me the truth, Mom. Is Santa real? Her mom thought about it for a moment. He's as real as you want him to be, she said, and then kissed Chloe on the top of her head. Chloe didn't understand what that meant, but she knew she wanted Santa to be real. Well, the next night was Christmas Eve. Andrew didn't say anything more to Chloe about Santa. They had fun singing Christmas carols and enjoyed their cookies and milk. Don't forget to leave some for Santa, said Chloe. Her mom and dad smiled, but Andrew just rolled his eyes. Remember, if you don't go to sleep, Santa can't come, her dad called as she got ready for bed. Chloe knew this was true, but she had to be sure. She pulled her blanket over her head and lay close to her window to watch for Santa's sleigh. After a long time, her eyes started to close. But Chloe didn't want to go to sleep until she knew for sure. A few minutes later, she heard bells ringing. Chloe crept quietly to the living room, and her eyes grew wide. There was a man in a red coat with a white beard setting presents under the tree. She watched as he finished and then went to the plate of cookies she left for him. Chloe smiled, and Santa turned to her. He looked at her. "Thank you for the cookies, Chloe," said Santa. "And thank you for believing in me." Chloe ran and gave Santa a great big hug, and suddenly, she felt very sleepy. So she curled up on the couch in front of the Christmas tree and went to sleep. When she woke up, she was in her bed with her face pressed against the window. "Maybe it was just a dream," she whispered, and then ran to the living room. She smiled when she saw all the presents right where Santa had left them the night before, and she watched him empty the cookie plate. "Mom was right," she said to Andrew as he came out of his room. "He's as real as we make him." Friends, I don't have to be right to make fun of. I don't have a right to make fun of what you believe, just like you don't have a right to make fun of what I believe or what others believe. We may not believe in the same things, but we all have feelings, and you don't want to hurt my feelings, and you don't want me to hurt your feelings. I'm Curious Fox, and friends, I'll see you for tomorrow's story. Bye.